Hello everyone. What do you have today? Today we have a cell phone that came in for repair. This job is coming from another cell phone repair shop. You know, local there are so many repair shops, but in most of the repair shops they are specializing on phones because on phones there are so many faults which you can fix, which does not need like electronic knowledge, like screen replacement, changing of screen guards, charging ports. You don't really need like deep electronic knowledge to change a charging port. So today we have this job. We have this laptop. We have sorry, I used to fix laptops. Yeah, most of the jobs are laptops. We have this cell phone. It came open. The phone is not responding. It's not doing anything. This is just a dirty cell phone. We'll see about the model of this cell phone later because the back cover, the model does. There's no model written on the back cover. So the first step is to plug the power supply, USB power meter, and it's taking like 70 milliamps. You can see it's taking 70 milliamps. So basically the phone is not charging. The phone is not charging. And what I want to do, yeah, there are no screws. This is job from another technician. He tried to fix it. Later on, there was no results. He sent the phone here for repair. Yeah, the motherboard looks clean. What we can do, we plug the USB power meter 5 volts, checking here. It's nothing. It's not charging. All the connectors, they are connected, but we have basically nothing here. If I had to put on, because here the fingerprint and the power on button, they are on the same switch. So pressing the power on button, no change of current, no anything. Yeah, it's just dead. Just dead. What is the next step? To disconnect the battery and check the battery voltage. Obviously, battery voltage. How I hate dealing with small things. Battery voltage 2.5 2.5 volts. That means the battery is not even communicating with the power management IC, because 2.5 is a little bit low. So the first step that I'm going to do, I'm going to see if I can able to bring some power on this battery. How can I do it? And it's charging. It's taking 3 point. You can see it's charging. So let me charge a battery a little bit, and then we'll check together. Now let's check what we have on the battery. I charged this battery for about 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. Now if I'm to check on the same battery, we now have 3.7. So connecting back the battery and coming with the USB power meter is taking almost same current and we have nothing on the screen. So here it's taking 73 milliamps, same. So in this situation, we know the battery is good, but because yeah, we know the battery is good, but maybe something else is preventing this motherboard from charging. So let's take out the motherboard. The motherboard looks clean. Microscope. Let's go on a microscope and have a visual inspection. Maybe you can spot something. What I want to do on the battery connector, I want to check if the 5 volts power line, the V bat is shorted to ground. Because here, this is ground and this is the plus. The plus is not, it's not like 0 ohms to ground. So don't have a short here. So why this is not turning on? And what model of this motherboard? Samsung A14. Yeah, we have board number here. Samsung A14. A145F. That's A14. Samsung Galaxy A14. So here we can see the solder bore, which is here. There's a solder bore here. Maybe the reflow. Yeah, the reflow. So we need to take out all these metal shields and see what they did. We have to take out all these shields because they did something. They did something. What I'm doing right now, I'm taking out those metal shields and then we check. Metal shields are out. Let's see on a microscope the kind. Let's see if we can spot anything here. We have this solder bore here. We have some flags on the other side where we have the memory IC and the CPU. And you have this one, which looks like the power management IC. I think that's the one. So what we can do first? Yeah, what we can do? We can clean up this motherboard. Let's clean and check why this motherboard is behaving like this. Huh? Because there must be a reason why this is happening. Uh, let's start checking by few things around this power management chip. I'm calling it power management because we have so many ceramic capacitors around it. So most likely that's the one. Um, I can't see any short. What about on those ceramic caps around the CPU? Still we don't have any short. What about on this section? We have some more ceramic capacitors. On this section, so on this situation, we have to pay attention to the power management IC here, because if anything is not right, most likely this chip is not good. In most situations, we have a bad. So what we can try first, we can try reheating this IC. That's what we can try. Uh, okay. That's what we can try first, to reheat this IC, and then yeah, it's too hot. Let's just wait. Let's see now. Let's see now whether reheating this power management IC can help. Plugging in the power supply. Now it's taking 362 milliamps. So that power management I see is partially shorted, but it still have nothing on the screen. We might see like charging light or something. But the fact that the current jumped from 73 to 367, it means we have a partial shorted power management I see. Let's check under microscope. Not under microscope. Let's check with thermal camera where that 380 milliamps, because that's not the current to charge the battery, I'm sure. Is it the CPU? It's not the CPU. Yeah, the power management I see. The charging I see is faulty. It's faulty. And I don't have one for this model. That is the bad part. You know, that's what most technicians they are running away from fixing motherboards. You check the motherboard, you find out, oh, the power management I see is faulty. You got stuck. You can't fix the phone. Obviously, if you can't fix the phone, you are getting just maybe money for bench fee, and you lose a lot of time and a lot of money. So I don't think I can fix this one because I don't have the power management I see. But let's just confirm about this chip, which I'm saying the power management I see. Microscope. Let's have a look on this chip. S2MU 2. So it's S2 S2MU 106 X. Okay, where is my phone? Let's do like a few research about this chip. S2 MU 106 X 02 IC data sheet. Let's go on desktop. Desktop. S2 MU 106 X2 IC datasheet. We want to see what this chip is doing. Samsung power management IC for Samsung, charging IC for Samsung. So basically that's the one. That's the power management IC, which is partially shorted, and I don't think this moment we can fix it. I'm trying to look for the data sheet, but there's none. There's none on Google, but yeah, that's the one. So this chip is even on AliExpress, or is going on short many times. 2 USD. I think what I would do, I'll speak with the owner. If the owner is patient enough to wait, we can order this chip. We can order this chip. Because the chip is partially shorted. You know, that's the problem with phones. And what we can do, basically, is nothing. When you have this kind of chip faulty, the only way is to replace. Reheating, chances of fixing it is very slim. Let's reheat again. You know, but that is not going to solve the problem. We need to replace this IC. Yeah, I saw the chip sliding. It means reheating was done successfully. But the thing is, the chip is faulty. That's the worst case. Yeah, the power supply is going on protection mode. Now it's shorted. So that chip is faulty. There's no way we can fix this without replacing that power management IC. That's the charging IC for this Samsung Galaxy A04. So it's a very big problem. Yeah, it is a problem. So here in Zimbabwe, it's a challenge. You can't get space for phones. You have to order this on AliExpress. How much is this phone? Maybe less than 100 US dollar. The customers, they are not patient to wait for 1 week, 2 weeks, wait for the chip. So in most cases, uh, that is the most reason why technicians they avoid such kind of jobs. Some they are avoiding because of the little electronic knowledge of what to check. Some they avoid because they are trying to look for jobs which they can take money so easily. Because after all, we'll be chasing for money in town. So we have to start with whatever jobs which are simple and do this kind of job after. So here we can't do anything because we have a fault charging IC. So yeah, I will speak with the customer and I'll try maybe to look for the IC. We'll do the second part of this repair. So let me know what you think on the comment section. If you have anything that you don't understand or wish to know, don't hesitate to leave a comment and I'll try to answer you on the next repair. Bye bye.